and gents, we are back again with another episode of your Best Buds Talk. I'm Danny.
And I'm Javi.
How's it going, man?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling good. We have had a couple of Trulies.
Yeah,
and we also smoked a little bit, so I'm actually feeling real nice right now, bro. You?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. I had a full day, man. Freaking definitely trulied up.
Yep.
Feels like a truly situation. No, which we're out already. We got the last bit of Trulies.
Yeah, these were the last two, huh? The last two. Yeah. But yeah, man. What you said earlier was truly voiced. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You know, I actually been doing good. I went to school earlier. I got school in the morning as well. But I'm getting quite a few haircuts. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, not many, but at least 2 a day, I would say, or 1. And yeah, man, I feel like, you know, if I keep it up, I'll get used to the practice and be pretty decent at the very least. But you know, I'm hoping to be really good by the time I finish school. You know, knowing exactly what I'm doing and, you know, doing the quality, you know, putting the quality into it too and into the work.
Practice makes perfection.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I gotta keep going. But you, bro, what you been up to?
Bro, just, you know, working and enjoying my days off, you know, doing a bunch of errands.
Yeah.
Getting caught up on shit. And, dude, this world is fucking crazy, dude. We were driving and we seen a guy, like, I don't know, it was a big old car accident.
Right.
Like 3-car collision and
damn.
Like, dude, it was a body on the floor. People at over here on Fairfax near Morning Drive by that little clinic. And,
Fairfax, you mean I was a Morning Drive? Cause
my bad, yeah. Fairfax, my bad. Niles and
it's because Fairfax and Morning Drive, they're both parallel.
Yeah, I meant Niles and Morning Drive by Sierra Vista. Dude, shout out to Sierra Vista out there, bro. They really were on it, bro. First responders right there.
Yeah.
Freaking, I seen them. They had their monitors out checking the guy for his vitals.
Yeah.
They had a guy on the floor, and it was just like, holy shit. And bro, let me tell you what. We are some nosy fucking Americans because almost every car right there was driving slow. And I was like, yo, like, hurry the fuck up. I want to see what happened. Like, dude, I was over here waiting. And I'm like, these other fucking people are turning. And I'm like, dude, you need to wait your turn. Like, we have the right of way. Like, you making us stop. I'm over here trying to see what's going on too. Y'all, they're over here with their fucking phones and shit, videoing. Yeah. Like, we don't got time for that. Keep looking and keep driving. That's it. No, but in overall, I hope they're okay. It was a pretty bad collision. I seen some people on the side too, just kind of had their hands over their head, like, I can't believe this just happened. Yeah. But a lot of shit has been happening, bro.
Dude, speaking about that too. Oh, good.
Well, we're probably transitioning to the same thing, but
over on Fairfax too.
Yeah.
Not so long ago when I was doing Instacart, I was driving, and at a certain point, there was a few cops blocking the street as you were going down, and I didn't know what was going on at first, and so I had to go into Niles to go to Fairfax.
Yeah.
And I got the order and I dropped it off, and I was going back, and I noticed that as I was passing by, these 2 cops I didn't know what was going on, but I seen these 2 cops holding, like, it seemed like a blanket or something, but they were holding it as if they were covering something. And so I was thinking, damn, what if it's a dead body? Because that's usually what they do, you know. If they don't put some sort of thing to put on top of the dead body in a certain crime scene or whatever, like, they'd have to hide it if they're trying to transport it or something, you know. They don't want the public to be seeing that.
Yeah.
Later on, I forgot where I heard it from, but somebody was saying that some lady got ran over and looked real bad or something like that.
Yeah, bro.
And that made sense when I thought about it, because, like I said, those 2 policemen had that blanket or sheet hiding something, which, I mean, the main thing you think about is body.
Yeah, dude. So what ended up happening? I was here at home, and Susanna, she was on her phone looking at Instagram or Facebook, and the news puts it up, and it was a lady who got ran over by an 18-wheeler, bro, hit and run, bro. I don't know, like maybe he didn't see her, bro.
Yeah,
maybe he didn't see her because how. In my defense as a driver, I wasn't there.
Right.
He could have been making a right at the light, and the lady could have had technically the right of way because she's crossing on a green light.
Right.
And maybe as she was crossing, the truck driver was just going on a green light.
Yeah.
And it got in the blind spot because, rigs could be pretty big.
Yeah, no,
bro, he hit her, ran over her, and kept on going. They never caught him.
Dude.
I really believe that he genuinely didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
There's a video I seen on Facebook where this car, I don't know how it got there, but there was a semi truck that was driving, and somehow that car got stuck in under the trailer, and the driver just kept driving, and the little car in between under the trailer was just dragging as the truck was driving. Bro, so it was just moving.
That motherfucker was flying, bro. I seen that video,
dude. Oh yeah, and then the guy that's recording it, he's recording the dude that's under the trailer, and you just see the dude like just put his hand out and start waving. That was funny because he's just like he's recording him, and then you see the dude in the window, and he pops out his head, and he just starts waving like nothing's going on. He's just like,
that's fucking crazy, bro.
Dude, it's insane. Speaking about that, it's also mental health awareness.
Bro, I almost thought you said mental heroin something. I was like, was he leading you with heroin? Hold on. What is going on here?
Heroin's a hell of a drug.
Oh, bro.
No, but it's mental health awareness. Awareness month. So, for those of you out there that, it's as we're living life, we go through certain things, or our minds go certain places. And bro, before, when I would hear that somebody has depression, I used to think, what is that? How do you have depression? Like, you're good, But then after a while, after certain things that I've gone through, I started feeling that. I'm like, damn, dude, this is an actual feeling. It's, and for the people that go through that, there's certain ways to be able to deal with it and to be able to get out of it. You just have to find those ways and to get out of it, And some situations are harder than others, but we just have to try to keep positive, try to be more progressive and for ourselves. And if anything, seek help, honestly.
Yeah, and be humble, bro. Being humble and trying to stay positive as possible. Having those positive people around you. You are who you hanging around with.
Yeah.
If your circle can't give you the inspiration to do better, inspiration to succeed or anything, that's not your circle. Those are not your people.
Yeah.
Finding when they're toxic.
Yeah.
And it also realize, don't suffer yourself thinking, okay, I need to work harder, to have more money, do more things, because bro, a great artist said, he goes, I hope everybody could be rich and famous and will have everything they ever wanted.
Yeah.
They dreamed of. So they can know that that's not the answer. Bro, Jim Carrey said that, bro.
Oh, dude. Honestly, I would think before, I used to be in that train of thought where you would think, why are these people who are so famous and have so much money, how are they so sad all the time? You have all the money, you're good, and you don't have to worry about anything. And I always wonder, like, what does that mean? What exactly does that mean? Because I plan to be successful. I plan to be wealthy. And I'd want to know what that means before I get there. That way I understand. And I was thinking about it more and more and more. And I was thinking, you know what? That's true. Because even if you have all that money, everything is temporary, right? Happiness is temporary. Sadness is temporary. Emotions are temporary. So if you think about it, whenever you accomplish something, like, you feel good, right? You get that high, but then after a while, everything goes back to normal. You feel the same as before. Okay, I did this, I got this, what now? And I was thinking that no matter what money, the money you have, money is more of a tool, because no matter what happens, you're still gonna experience things that all humans experience. And even with the money, that's not gonna help or fix anything. You're gonna have to go through that yourself with those emotions, you know. So I wanted to learn. I wanted to figure out what it meant, and I finally did, and I'm glad I did, because I don't want to gain the wealth eventually, and then having that thought, like thinking, okay, I'm wealthy now. I have all this money. Like everything's gonna be good now. No, I'm glad to be able to go through what I'm going through right now, to really think about it and know that no matter how much money you have, you're always gonna experience what any other human experience. You're still gonna have feelings, and money's not gonna do anything to fix your emotions or the way you feel, or your quality of life. Well, maybe, but
yeah,
I'm saying it's not gonna always be. If something happens in your life, you're not always gonna be like, oh well, I have this much of money, so I'm good. Like I don't have to be sad anymore. No, that's not gonna fix if something happens to, say, a loved one, or to yourself. You get sick or something. You know, sometimes money can't cure or buy the medicine to cure everything.
Yeah.
So,
like my grandpa used to say, you know, you could have big nice things, you can have all that, but what it is the more money you make, the bigger bills you got. You know, you're getting more bills, and it's a cycle, and you got to be humble for what you got and everything.
Yeah,
and,
because you become acclimated to living that lifestyle, having that much money, being able to spend that much money, and then after that, you end up spending even more than you used to, just because you got so used to living a certain lifestyle.
Yeah,
isn't there a saying that goes, "You make more, you spend more"?
Oh yeah, bro,
or something like that. Yeah, if one doesn't have a certain financial plan to save money, they're always going to be broke. And I'm actually at fault with that, because that's what I used to do. I used to get my money and I used to spend it, especially in a lot of games. But I would have it and I wouldn't put anything aside to save it, and I would just spend it. And then I was basically living check to check, when I could have saved money, didn't have to buy whatever I bought, and save some money for the next week and save up. But now that I know that, once I start working again and gaining, I'm doing Instacart now, but once I'm able to start my barbering career and start, actually making money, I know to set a financial plan for myself, where I spend a certain amount of money, or give myself a certain budget to spend on things that I want to do, and then saving what's necessary for things that I would need later on to invest in, or for emergencies purposes, or anything that I actually need, any necessities.
Yeah, you always want to try to keep like at least, a 3-month salary kind of put back. That's the goal.
Yeah.
But, understandable that shit happens too. But, bro, with all this shit that's going on, bro, I kind of feel like there's a shift in the universe, bro. Like,
right.
I remember telling you, like, the other day, I was like, dude, I feel like different. Like something, all this shit just started happening over like one day, like back to back to back shit happening, bro. Like, and still like, who was it? Finding fucking those bodies in Vegas from,
dude.
Like a lot of shit's just been popping off, bro.
Yeah, even here in this town, this place is growing. More people are coming in from other states and stuff, or even other cities, because it's cheaper here. But yeah, it's just a lot more things are happening now. There's more activity going on, and those bodies, I strongly believe, I could be wrong, but I feel like those bodies that they found in Vegas were probably mob related.
Probably, dude, most definitely,
because they used to run Vegas back then. The Flamingo Hotel, actually, Bugsy Siegel was the founder of that hotel. If you guys are interested, I would highly suggest looking up the history of the Flamingo Hotel, especially if you guys are into true crime. If you guys are open to mafia stories, that is a great documentary / history research background for anyone to watch. I highly recommend it. It's really interesting the way they came up with it, and maybe even branch out into the mafia history, which I really enjoy. But honestly, I do feel like those bodies might have been from those days when the mafia used to control Las Vegas and maybe wanted to get rid of some people.
Bro, imagine being Jimmy, being like mobsters, being like, "Hey Jimmy, you gotta go take care of this guy, man." And then you're like, "I don't wanna."
Yeah.
But so you go take care of this guy.
Yeah.
You put his ass in the barrel and you sink it, thinking I'm a free man.
Right.
You go on.
Oh yeah.
All this time, bro. You're an old ass man now.
Yeah.
Kicking back, watching your grandkids, maybe even your probably great grandkids.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there, and Lisa's in the fucking living room. Hey, Jimmy, come here, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And you get there, and you're like, what? It's the fucking news. They found bodies in Vegas. Who would think we lived over there during that time? And you're just watching it, and you're watching your life flash before your eyes, and you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Who would have thought the drought would have been that bad?
But yeah, being so long thinking that you got away with it, and then out of nowhere they discover the bodies that you might have been responsible for. Dude. Bro,
the Las Vegas, the police, some of the veterans of the Las Vegas Police Department are offering a $5,000 reward for any other remains that are found underneath the bottom. The lake goes under about 1,000 something feet.
Really?
So they're saying like if divers will go down there and look, and bring something up. Hey, here you go.
Yeah,
here's a whammy.
Didn't you say they found another one in Texas or something? Or what'd you say?
I can't remember that. Can't recall. It might be too much into the influence.
Too much what?
Too much into the influence to remember that.
Yeah, you said that they found another body somewhere else. You can't remember.
I forget. I know they found another barrel and stuff.
Yeah. Where?
Yeah, in the same lake.
Oh, in the same lake?
Yeah.
Lake?
Yeah, the same lake.
Oh, I thought it was from a different state.
Oh, no. And I guess the clothing, the reason why they're able to date it is because the clothing dated back into the 70s or 80s.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking crazy world, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of Vegas,
bro.
Remember the guy that went missing?
Bro, yeah, the guy that went missing from Bakersfield.
Yeah.
So yeah, the story on that, bro. I know it perfectly because bro, I met this guy, bro.
Yeah.
He's a chef here in Bakersfield,
right?
And he works at at the Spot. It's called the Spot in downtown Bakersfield,
right?
And it's a really cool little spot. It's hidden, very hidden.
Mm-hmm.
And they sell tacos there, shrimp tacos and burgers and stuff. Right. I love their tacos, freaking awesome tacos. And then
the tacos sound good right now.
I know, right?
Heck yeah.
And I guess one day he was supposed to go to work, and this was back in April,
right?
And he just never showed up. And I guess his wife reported him missing,
right?
I guess technically, let's be real. I know that people have been helping and everything, but he wasn't missing longer than 24 hours.
Oh, no?
But it was unusual that he didn't show up to work that day.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I don't know the real story.
Right.
But he's been missing for a cool minute, bro. I even posted up something like, hey, you guys see anything, contact Bakersfield Sheriff Department.
Yeah.
Yada yada. Whatever they shared, I shared.
Right.
And found out today, bro, that he was last seen in Las Vegas. Apparently he was selling his car over there or something.
Yeah.
And that's where he was seen. So it's just like kind of weird. What happened? Why are you running? What's going on? Why doesn't anybody else know about this?
Yeah.
And you got to come back, man. Your tacos were pretty good. Your family misses you. We miss you. Yeah. I miss you.
Yeah, I miss your tacos.
But it's weird though,
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, like, what's that all about?
Yeah.
Like, and I hate to say this, like, I'm not trying to be nosy, but you involved us, and we care. We don't want anything bad to happen to people, so we want to know the story. Like, what is this guy in danger? Like, what's going on? Yeah,
what I was thinking, okay, so he sold his car in Vegas. Was he in some sort of trouble where he needed to sell his vehicle to pay off some debts, maybe, or something?
He's a business owner, I believe. I think he owns that business.
Yeah,
I don't really know though, but
if his business is here, And then he goes out to Vegas. Like, was he not planning to return? Selling his car, or was he gonna buy another car? That's a little strange.
It's a little mystery, man.
Yeah,
it's like a fucking true crime. Well, this is truly a crime in Bakersfield.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. With him selling his car, that's what my mind went into.
So yeah, it's just like you sold your car. Your family doesn't know you're selling your car. Like, are you running? Is there some? It leads into that a lot. Like,
yeah,
because exactly. It's so secretive that your family reported you missing. Mm-hmm. You're not contacted with your family, and we're having to hear from the news that this is the only update that we received.
Yeah, it's strange.
It's very strange. And
also talking about true crime, man. That story about the guy who ran Family Motors, and he went to Mexico, and
that's an old one, but yeah.
Yeah, it was like a few years back, huh?
Yeah. I want to say it's about 3.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, about 3 years. 3 years now. So it was a guy that owned Family Motors.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talk on what exactly happened.
Right.
And he ended up going to Mexico. And from what we hear from our news, that he was killed in his home in Mexico.
Yeah.
And his head was decapitated. I can't fucking speak right now. Decapitated.
There you go.
So yeah, they took this fool's head off. There you go. I'm sorry to say it like that. It is what it is.
Yeah.
No, but it's a sad thing, bro. They took his head off, bro, and then so it led into a lot of mystery and a lot of talk, and and what exactly happened to this, big Family Motors owner, who was pretty big in Bakersfield. He was very well known and had a big company and everything.
Yeah.
But there's conspiracy theories.
Right.
Word of mouths and stuff, stuff like that. You hear shit.
Yeah.
About is that what happened was because he betrayed his brother or something like that, and his brother ended up going to prison.
Right.
For a quite good time.
Yeah.
And during all this stuff, his brother was released.
Right.
And end up organizing a hit on his obviously little brother.
Dude.
And it played off.
And they what?
It pulled off. They killed him. And that was that. Is because I guess what happened, that guy who owned Family Motors ended up acquiring him good amount of money from his brother.
Right.
And was just like, okay, he's in prison, so
yeah, he uses money.
Yeah, so that's conspiracy. Man. We don't know. Could be he said, she said.
Dude, that's imagine your own flesh and blood planning a hit on you. I know in those sort of businesses they don't play, but still, dude, imagine doing that to your own brother.
Oh yeah, bro.
What kind of mentality you have to have for that to just turn on a relative or your brother like that,
This, bro, is just like the movie or a show called. Should I say it?
What?
If I say the name of the show, it kind of gives away a big part of season 3. I don't
know what you're talking about.
See, should I say it? Should I say?
It's up to you.
All right, spoiler alert: the Ozarks on season 3. Season 4 just came out.
Right.
But yeah, and it shows how much you willing to go to betray, like not to betray, but to be loyal to that fucking trade of work,
Yeah.
And where your loyalty stands, eventually it'll come back and it's gonna bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened there, dude. It came back and bit him in the ass. It comes back and bites everybody, bro. But during that time too, there was a big shift in I think in that field of like cartel drug lords and stuff like that.
Right.
Like this guy was nothing, bro. I remember, bro, when I was little, when this guy first came to Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Little ass thing, and then boom, blew up.
Damn.
Well, same time, you hear family talk, you hear family talk about it.
Yeah.
How this guy became nothing or something.
See, that reminds me too about how a brother turned on his brother in a sense. How he was able to plan some sort of hit on his brother. It reminds me of a story that I heard of a mobster who, him and his brother, or he had a brother, and they were both part of a certain family, a crime family, and their dad was part of it too. And in that life, if you mess around with another man's wife, made man's wife, which is maid just means it's a term for the people that are inducted into the mafia, members of the mafia, basically. But if you get caught, well, you're not supposed to be doing it. But if people find out that you're sleeping with another made man's wife, that's cause for death. And these brothers, their dad, it was found out that he was messing with another made man's wife or woman, and so they put out a hit on their dad, and they asked them to do it. And so the brothers, I don't know how the assassination went down, but they basically killed his dad, or their dad. And the story was, it was told by this guy named Michael Francis, which he also has his own YouTube channel, and I'm subscribed. I would recommend it too if you guys are interested in the mafia genre. But he's the one that told the story, and he was dropping him off, and the guy went and he opened his door, but he told Michael, he's like, wait here. He told him to wait there, and he opened the door, and something along the lines of he was trying to see if anyone was in the house, but no one was in the house. And so he went back to the car, and Michael was thinking, like, you just opened the door, like, well, why don't you go inside? And the guy said, I can't, because if I'm here by myself, I don't know if it was a thought or something, but it haunts him that he killed his father, that him and his sibling killed his dad. So
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude, imagine like just going and killing your own family member. Dude,
that's really crazy, dude.
Yeah, off, going into the mafia genre in a sense. Dude, you know how like certain movies you hear as they're coming out, and you just hear these crazy stories of how they came about and how they were made, and the issues that they ran into, and just what was going on behind the scenes of these movies.
Which ones?
Just different movies in general. Like there's certain movies where, as you had mentioned to me, The Wizard of Oz, what happened in the making of it.
Oh yeah, bro.
Stuff like that. The whole mob thing, recently, or I don't know if it's this year, I believe, but this year is the 50th anniversary of The Godfather, and you had sent me the link to a show called The Offer that just came out, and it's about the making of The Godfather, which I knew some of the history behind it, mostly from, again, Michael Francis, which he has his own channel if you guys want to check him out. It's good content. But he was telling the story of how when it was made, at the time, one of the mafia bosses named Joe Colombo was forming this Italian American civil rights movement. And so I believe it was said that his son got in trouble, and to try to get I'm assuming the government off of his back, and just to make it seem like, he's advocating for no discrimination against Italian Americans, because everybody assumed everybody with an Italian last name was part of the mafia when they weren't. And so at this time, the book had came out.
So are we the only ones that think it's cool?
Huh?
I'm like, are we the only ones that think it's cool?
I think what's cool.
Being having an Italian last name or
dude,
mob family,
bro. I love Italian last names. Yeah, sound cool.
I don't want to be afraid to represent my family.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, this is my family. I come from the family Hernandez.
Yeah, but
even though it's not Italian, but
yeah, but they sound cool though. Just like their last names sound cool. So this guy had his, the Italian American rights, civil rights movement that was going on at the same time, or around that time. Mario Puzo had came out with the Godfather book, which I need to buy it and read it. I just want to see how different it is from the movie. And eventually Paramount picked it up and they wanted to make a movie out of it. And so Joe Colombo heard about how they wanted to make the movie, but they were going to mention, because Mario Puzo, he was raised in New York, so he was around those people, at least, off the show. That's what it was saying. So he knew about the mafia and the mobsters around in the neighborhood. And Joe Colombo didn't want... a lot of Italians didn't like the Godfather book. And then when he heard that they were going to make a movie, well, they didn't like it because it had to do with Italians and mafia and stuff like that. And again, they didn't want everybody to think that everybody who's Italian is part of the mafia, because they're not. And so he heard about that, and to go with his Italian civil rights movement, he was fighting against discrimination. Since they were coming out with the movie, more people are going to be watching it. And so he was trying to stop from getting it made. But the director or producer, Al Ruddy, I believe his name was, in the show, he convinces him. I don't know if that's how it actually went down in real life, but basically, Joe Colombo had a lot to do with the script. He changed some words. He said that there's the word mafia isn't allowed in the movie, so they took out all of that out. Some of the actors that were in the movie, like Luca Brasi, I'm not really sure how you pronounce his name, but he was the actual gangster, I believe, from the Colombo family, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so it's just crazy how certain movies have these histories behind it, where you never know. You just watch the movie like, oh, it's a good movie, but then in the background, a bunch of stuff was happening.
Yeah.
Like in The Godfather, some of those people were actual gangsters.
All that shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, and you know what else is happening behind that? What happens in the back? It happens in the back. Bro, the Italian cooking.
Oh, bro.
I love some Italian food, bro.
Yeah.
Some legit lasagna or some spaghetti.
Oh, I love it. Pastas, different kinds of pastas, so freaking good.
Bro.
Spaghetti along with some Parmesan cheese. A lot of Parmesan cheese.
Love it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. I think spaghetti in our house is like one of the biggest meals that we eat. We love spaghetti.
Bro, I love spaghetti, bro. I want some right now. That's also the weed talking.
Bro, I like a lot of different foods when weed is in the mix.
Like
bro,
a lot of what?
Like a lot of crazy foods, bro. Like, especially when weed is in the mix. Like, yeah, I love Italian food, but when I start smoking, bro, different like foods that can, like, here we go. Let's really knock it out of the ballpark right now.
Yeah.
Would you eat cow pussy? The look on your face, bro.
Bro, I seen that video you sent me, dude. That shit looked nasty.
Bro.
Nasty.
It was a long video, bro. Like 13, 15 minutes.
Yeah, they were cooking it. They were freaking fingering it to clean it.
Bro, well, just think about cleaning tripas, bro. You cleaning tripas, you're shoving a fucking water hose up the tripas and trying to fucking flush out all the fucking shit.
Yeah.
I had some tripas with a little bit of poo-poo in it one time. You fucking get all your vitamins, your fiber, all in fucking one taco.
Yep. That's vitamins for the plant, for grass, bro. It's manure right there, bro.
Hey, it settled in very well.
Bro, I can't even eat tacos de lengua or none of that.
Oh my God, bro. I would eat me some tongue. I would swallow me sometimes. Nah, but bro, you gotta experiment, bro. You can't be so shy.
Bro, that just is nasty. Like, the most I'll eat was just asada.
Nah.
Bro, I just can't do any of the stuff, bro.
Some real fucking pussy tacos right there. I talked to some people at work, bro, and they're like, you know what, bro? I'm down. Hell yeah. I'll try it.
Oh,
like, fuck
man.
Yeah, dude. I was like, if I can find a place where they'll really know how to make it. Like, come on. Tacos de sesos?
What is that?
Tacos the brain?
Oh.
Is it brain? Yeah.
Is it?
Testicles?
I don't know. I thought that was like testicles. I don't know.
I thought it was brains, but like, yeah, they serve cow brains too. You know.
Yeah.
People eat cow eye, bro.
Bro, that's nasty.
I'll try it once. No,
bro. People they even sell pig feet and chicken feet. Like, bro, that is nasty.
I'm not lying. When I was around like 15 years old, I sucked on some pig feet.
Oh,
fucking down to the butt.
No,
all the way down, bro. Fucking no remorse.
Fuck that. It looks like what, especially with the chicken feet. What meat do you get off the chicken feet?
I won't eat chicken feet,
dude.
I can't stand chickens. Yeah, but like I remember one time we were in Indiana, bro, and my cousin, not my cousin, yeah, we'll call them cousins. They were at their house, and we always got together on the weekends,
right? Bro,
they were straight frying some pig feet, bro. Like legit, and I was like, they were putting it in a baggie with a full of Valentina, and I was like, hell no.
What to like mix the chili with it?
Yeah, to get it a little sogged up with the chili after it was fried, and I was like, I am not eating that. I was like, hell no, bro. I shit you not. I had a couple beers, fucking. I was in the corner. All up on there, bro. Sucking on that.
You're eating them?
Hell yeah, bro. Spitting out the fucking toenail and shit.
Oh, hell no.
Bro, it was bomb, bro.
I can't.
Good times, bro. I would do it again.
Yeah, you eat it again?
If somebody did it right, bro, I'll do it.
Dude, that video you sent me when they were cooking that cow pussy, that shit puffed up like crazy. And then they just like chopped it up like it looked like tacos de lengua.
Bro, when they chopped it, it reminded me of like menudo.
Yeah.
It was very wiggly.
Yeah. But fuck that, dude. That's bro. How crazy do you gotta be and be like, hey, there's plenty of meat in cow pussy. Yeah, let's chop that off the cow.
Yeah, well, this guy. Well, you gotta think about when they make like what is it, the ham hog like shoulder or whatever?
Yeah, ham hogs.
All that fat that's left like on the skin, on the fucking shoulder, bro. You know, people dig that shit. They eat the shit. I eat the shit out of that, bro.
Bro,
like
that's
bro, it's a bunch. It's, don't get me wrong, it's bad for you. It's a bunch of fat.
Yeah,
I fucking mile on that, bro.
Oh, dude, I honestly don't eat pork. I really don't eat pork.
You don't eat pork?
How dare you? For the most part, I don't. Every once in a while, especially if I get a hot dog out in the streets, I don't know if it's beef or pork, but I just don't prefer pork, bro. I don't know.
Bro,
like
I've seen you stick a weenie in your mouth. Don't lie to me.
Stuck a few. Nah, but
you're a ketchup guy too, aren't you?
Huh?
So you're a ketchup guy too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking nasty son of a bitch,
bro. Oh, dude, hey, I'm not the one that likes mustard, bro.
Mustard's bomb, bro.
Dude, that
you
is
know what, guys?
Nasty. It tastes sour. It's weird.
It's not weird, bro.
Bro, mustard is not good.
Bro, if you put it in your mouth and you think it's weird, it's gonna be weird. But if you put it in your mouth and you stay, you're gonna like it. You'll like it.
Nah, that's not how it works. Bro, ketchup is way, way better.
I beg to differ. But like, talking about bitterness and everything, bro. Mm-hmm. When you were a kid, bro, have you ever stick a battery on your tongue?
No. What I did do is eat those little yellow plants.
Oh yeah, the little ones, the little green ones.
Yeah,
tastes like lime.
Yeah. You chew the end of it.
Yeah, bro. You didn't know if a fucking dog pissed on it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I
used to chew those all the time.
I was that weird kid that would be like, "Well, put the battery up to your lip." Those V9 batteries or whatever.
Yeah. Do they shock you?
Fuck yeah, bro. You get a good little voltage shock.
Imagine that somebody's high, like, oh yeah, I like it, and then they fucking do it again.
Do it again. Yeah, bro.
Man.
Maybe if you're feeling evil or spontaneous, you make a little kid do it. I got 4. I got 4.
You go to a place where there's baby crawling, you just leave a battery.
That's a little kid, not baby.
I have been shocked with a taser though before.
bro.
But like not because I was doing anything I was supposed to, and then they tased me. But one of the securities I used to work at, one of the grocery stores that I used to work at, had a taser on him, and so me and a few other coworkers were just talking about it, and some of us volunteered to get shocked by it to see how bad it is, and so I went and the security took out the taser, and I stuck my arm out, and then he put the taser to my arm, and then he turned it on, bro. Dude, that thing feels like something bit you.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, I remember Dylan got a fucking taser, and that fool was like, bro, come over. Let's try it. And I'm like, fuck, man, I'm not going over for the next 4 months.
Until the battery dies.
Right?
Yeah.
Scared shitless, bro. I was like,
dude, Robin?
I was like, it ain't happening.
Bro, but talking about food, though, too, would you agree that things are more amplified when you're high? As in...
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. I think we talked about this before. But I remember that one time, that one day we were here when my Susanna's friends came over.
Yeah.
And, bro, we got fucking high and we were fucking blown out of our mind, dude. And I swear to God, we were on the same frequency. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Music was going. Everybody was talking. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, I just started looking around. I was like, man, it's loud.
Yeah.
The music loud. Everybody's loud. Everybody's in their own conversations.
Yeah.
And me and this guy were just kind of looking around, and he just looked at me. And he's like, "Do you hear the crickets?" And then the guy across from us, he goes, "Dude, you guys are fucking blown." I'm like,
yeah.
And then we both looked at him. We're like, "We hear crickets."
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, they were so loud. The crickets were so loud.
You guys were all spaced out. Freaking yeah. Well, one, also the food. The food tastes so much better too when you're high because munchies. But the same thing. Well, earlier when I thought I heard music and you over here fucking with me saying that I'm tripping, but that little, how would you say? It's the music's really low, and I thought I heard something, but at the same time I was like, am I high or do I hear something? And that's when you were telling me like, nah, you just high, like you're tripping. But you were telling me that you put music so that your son could sleep.
Right.
But on top of that too, one time when I was hanging out with Angel, we had the windows down and we were smoking in the car, and I heard something and it sounded like popping. I honestly believe that it was people that were shooting up in the air, like at a distance. And I look over and I look at Angel and I'm like, hey bro, do you hear that? Like, what the fuck is that? Bro, serious as ever. Like, he just looks at me, he's like, nah, that's the wind, bro. And then he just keeps talking to whatever he's talking about. But I just thought it was fucking funny because I was like, dude, I actually thought there were gunshots. But he's like, nah, it's just the wind. And it was the wind blowing in and out of the car.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That shit was funny. Yeah, you're just so focused and dialed in to things when you're high that, I don't know, for me it feels like some of the things alter.
I could go into other shit talking about when you hear shit, but that just sound fucking crazy. So I'm just gonna avoid that all in general.
Yeah.
Bad enough I got paranormal activity shit happening in my house.
Oh yeah.
Last thing I want to say, I hear voices. No, fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, so check this shit out. So, not saying no names. Obviously, nobody knows kind of exactly where I'm at. If you obviously know me and you try to put 2 and 2 together, I didn't say nothing. But so I know this shit who apparently I'm hearing around that there's rumor of this person spreading around that she has an OnlyFans, bro. And I was just like, what the heck, bro? Like, keep that to your own self. That's like your own business and everything. You don't have to be advertising that shit at work. You know, if your job's not paying you enough, I'm sorry, but, you know, I don't know. Yeah, she never told me anything, but I don't really care. But it just, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because Susanna was telling me that she has a coworker at work, and he was talking about his job and everything.
Yeah.
And then he says he has another side hustle. And she's like, oh, you know, like, what's your side hustle?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we like to buy food from people. No, but we do. But he ended up saying, he's like, oh, I have an OnlyFans. So,
right.
You know, when I first heard this, you know, kind of turned around. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
What? But end up finding out, bro, he has an OnlyFans for his feet.
That's just weird, bro.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. Shut your weirdness up, bro. That's money, bro. People, that's money saying, hey, I want to see your feet. Bro, I'm very creative. I was like, hey, take a look at his feet. You let me know if my feet are worthy. My feet are worthy, bro. I have a lot of time on my hands, bro. I'll make some videos, bro. I'll make some good videos. Be putting lotion on or something. Bro, I'll have some music playing in the background.
Yeah.
Some like ASMR shit going on. Like, I'll start, you know what? I might just start me an OnlyFans just to see where it's going to kick off.
Bro, I mean, you know, in a pinch, and if you need money, like that's good. But it's just, for me, it's more like, what goes through your head to have a foot fetish? Like, why? How is that attractive?
I don't have a foot fetish, bro. My fetish is money. They want to see me put lotion on my feet. I put lotion on my feet anyways. They want to see me do it and pay me for it.
Yeah.
Why not get paid for it? Yeah, I do that shit for free. You want some music? I'll put some music in the background for you. Do 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 do.
Yeah. I just don't get it. But you know, I don't think OnlyFans was supposed to be.
I thought it was banned, bro. Like, you couldn't pay no more.
I heard something about that they were taking off porn.
Well, that's not technically porn.
Or something. Well, something about that they were taking away, like, the sexual aspect of it or some shit. I don't remember. But from my understanding, it's still going on, so I don't know. But what I was saying is that originally when they came out with OnlyFans, that wasn't supposed to be for that kind of content. That's just what it became.
Damn.
Yeah. It's supposed to be just to put stuff up there. And
bro, I've never been to this website, never seen it. Yeah. I've never really, I've heard a little bit here and there about it, but I've never even drawn a curiosity to go over there.
Right.
Like, I think I have, what is that shit that when we were younger that, it's like a Russia roulette. You just skim through the videos and there's like different shit. Like some people are just standing there looking at the computer like, what's going on here? Or you'll flip through one and there's like some guy smashing his balls, or
what the fuck?
Yeah, there's some weird shit on there, shit. But that's why I avoid shit like that, because I don't want to see some guy smashing balls, but I don't want to see balls at all.
Yeah, there was some websites where they showed some crazy shit.
So it's just kind of like, now I'm like, man, people are paying people to see their feet. Dude, I see dollar signs, bro. Man, it's like, I just wonder, like, how is that attractive? Feet, you know? I don't know.
It's just something you used to step on, but people are like, oh yeah, feet. There was a Snapchat I was watching, and they were interviewing this girl who has an OnlyFans, and she does the same shit too. She just, well, for the most part, sends pictures of her feet, stepping on stuff, and I don't know what the hell, but dude, it's just insane how people now can make millions of dollars for doing that kind of shit, you know? And, man, I honestly feel bad for whoever gets with somebody, or whoever turns out to be the child of somebody who had an OnlyFans, and is like, as they grow up, and then the kids are on these websites, and they're like, oh, is that your mom?
Bro. It'll eventually happen. It'll be eventually happen, you know. One of their kids is probably like real young right now. They're probably 4 or 5 years old right now.
Yeah.
And by the time they get fucking older, they're gonna be experimenting, looking at shit, and then all of a sudden it's like, bro, is this your mom?
Yeah.
They're gonna look and be like, oh my god, my life is scarred forever.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready.
Dude, that is horrible. I mean, you know, it's the way some people make their money, but dude, it imagine just you get to know somebody, and then the person gets with that person, and that person has an OnlyFans doing all these videos and stuff, and maybe she tells you, but if she doesn't, and then you find out that she has shit online, you're like, who the fuck am I with? Like, dude, man, I would not be able to be with anybody who had some shit like that. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
It's just like people who like to get hit, bro.
I don't know why.
But you never know, bro. They just might want to just suck on your big toe.
Fuck that, dude. I want my toe dry.
Right?
Yeah.
But, whatever pays the bills, man. Nah, man. I go, whatever pays the bills.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right?
Hey,
but,
man, whatever floats your boat, if whatever turns you on.
Yeah.
But
hey, man, this, it's been another kind of quick one here. We got it off with a good kick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I feel like this one was good, too. I felt good starting in. And, we had a couple of beers. We smoked. I had a good, consistent high the whole time. Like, I was feeling good.
Heck yeah. So, wrap it up here with this one. Once again, our Instagram and our Snapchat is soon going to start seeing some flow of like updates and everything, and kind of keeping you guys informed of, what's coming up next. Trying to like hopefully get in some involvement and trying to figure out what you guys want to hear next.
Yeah, definitely.
We go with the flow because we talk every day.
Yeah.
So this is shit we would have been talking about on a normal basis.
Yeah.
But, and we're just sharing it with you guys, and you guys like it. I hope you guys like it. If you guys want to hear something or want us to cover something, we'll do some investigation too. Look at some shit.
There'd be some interesting things to talk about if people came, gave us some. If you guys gave us some topics that lets us expand on things that we want to talk about or things that we can't talk about, and you guys will see our perspective in it, and you guys could keep commenting down below and or in the comment section, and just kind of interact with us. Let us know what you guys find interesting, and we could try to like see what we think about it.
Yeah, or what type of buzz to smoke and everything. We'll try it out. Shit, we'll go out and buy it, try it, give you guys a review on it.
Yeah.
Anything. Javi will mix it with CBD and I'll go full throttle and see what comes out.
Oh yeah, so please check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all at Best Buds Talk. And also you guys can listen to us on Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube at the same Best Buds Talk. So please check us out. Drop us a like, support us, comment, interact with us. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know what you guys would like to hear. And man, hopefully everybody out there stay safe, and life is treating you well. Danny, is there anything else?
Count your blessings, guys. Count your blessings.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys next week.
Aye.